Mike, a single dad CEO, dials a babysitter at 3 a.m. to calm his scared daughter during a storm. He accidentally calls Sarah, a woman he secretly likes. She arrives in pajamas, sparking chaos, laughs, and a surprising connection. What starts as a mistake ends as something more. Before watching full video, comment below from where you are watching. Also like and subscribe for more heartwarming videos. It's 3 a.m. and Mike's house is a mess of noise. Thunder booms outside, rattling the windows, and rain smashes against the roof like it's trying to break in. Mike, a single dad and the big-shot CEO of a fancy tech company, is pacing in his kitchen. He's still in his wrinkled work shirt, tie hanging loose like a sad noodle. His hair's a mess and his eyes are red from no sleep. He's got a huge meeting in just 5 hours, some deal that could make his company millions. But right now he's not thinking about money. He's thinking about Lily. Lily's his 5-year-old daughter and she's wide awake. She's curled up on the couch in her unicorn pajamas, clutching her stuffed bunny so tight it might pop. Every time the thunder cracks, she screams, "Daddy, it's gonna get me." Her little voice shakes and her big brown eyes are full of tears. Mike tries everything: warm milk, her favorite cartoon, even singing a goofy song about dancing clouds. Nothing works. She just cries louder and the storm keeps roaring like it's laughing at him. Mike's a great dad, but he's one guy doing it all. No wife, no family nearby, just him and Lily against the world. Usually he's got it under control, CEO by day, superhero dad by night. But tonight? Tonight's a disaster. He can't miss that meeting. If he shows up looking like a zombie, his team will think he's lost it. He needs help and he needs it now. So, half asleep and desperate, he grabs his phone. "Emergency babysitter," he mutters, scrolling fast. The screen blurs as his tired eyes scan random numbers and names. He doesn't care who it is, just someone to watch Lily so he can crash for a couple of hours. Lightning flashes, Lily wails again, and Mike's heart pounds. He dials a number, his fingers slipping. "Please pick up," he whispers. The phone rings and a sleepy voice answers. "Hello?" Mike doesn't even think. "Hi, I need a babysitter right now. Can you come?" There's a pause, then a confused, okay? He hangs up, relieved. Help's on the way. Or so he thinks. What he doesn't know. He just called the wrong person. And that's where the real storm begins. Mike's brain is mush. It's 3:15 a.m. and the storm's still screaming outside. Thunder shakes the walls and Lily's crying echoes through the house. He's slumped at the kitchen table, phone in one hand, cold coffee in the other. His tie's on the floor now and his shirt's untucked. He's so tired he can barely see straight, but he's got to find someone, anyone, to watch Lily. That big meeting's looming and he's one yawn away from losing it. "Come on, Mike, focus," he mutters, rubbing his eyes. He scrolls through his phone, squinting at a blurry list of emergency babysitter numbers he found online. The screen's too bright, the words jumble together, names, digits, random ads for dog walkers. He's not thinking. He just picks one, a number halfway down, and stabs it with his thumb. His hands shake from stress and too much coffee. The phone rings once, twice, 3 times. He's begging in his head, "Please pick up, please." Finally, a sleepy voice crackles through. "Hello." It's soft, confused, like someone yanked out of a dream. Mike doesn't even catch it. "Hi, yeah, I need a babysitter right now," he blurts. "My daughter's freaking out, there's a storm, I've got a meeting in the morning, can you come? Please?" There's a long pause. He holds his breath, expecting a no. Then the voice says, okay? Where are you?" Mike rattles off his address, relief flooding him. Thank you, just hurry." He hangs up, slumping back in his chair. Help's coming. He's saved. Right? Wrong. Here's the twist. Mike didn't call a babysitter. He called Sarah. Yes, Sarah, a woman he met months ago at some boring work party. He barely remembers her, just a vague memory of a red dress, a quick laugh, and her spilling wine on a VP's shoes. She's no babysitter. She's just a random name in his contacts he forgot to delete. But Mike's too fried to realize it. And Sarah? She's lying in bed 4 blocks away, staring at her phone, thinking, who even is this guy? Still, she's curious and maybe a little bored, so she grabs her coat. What's the worst that could happen? The clock hits 3:35 a.m. when the doorbell buzzes, cutting through the storm's growl. Mike jolts up, nearly tripping over Lily's bunny on the floor. He swings the door open, expecting some stern nanny with a clipboard. Instead, there's Sarah, hair wild like she just rolled out of a tornado, wearing faded polka-dot pajamas and a lopsided jacket. She's got one slipper on, the other foot bare, and a sleepy grin. "Hey, I'm here," she says, yawning. "Where's the kid?" Mike freezes. His jaw drops so fast it almost hits the welcome mat. This isn't a babysitter. This is her, the woman from that work party last summer. The one who made him laugh when she accidentally dumped wine on the VP's fancy loafers. He'd noticed her then, those sharp eyes, that easy smile, and maybe liked her more than he'd admit. But now, here. His brain short-circuits. Sarah? He croaks, blinking like she's a ghost. She squints back then gasps. Wait, Mike? The CEO guy. Her grin widens as it clicks. Oh wow, this is your house? She steps inside, kicking off her lone slipper, totally unbothered by the chaos. Lily's still whimpering on the couch and thunder rattles the windows, but Sarah's already scanning the place like it's a puzzle she can solve. Mike stammers, You're not. I thought, babysitter? Sarah bursts out laughing loud and bright. Me? A babysitter? Nah, I thought you were in some crazy emergency, like you locked yourself out or something weird. But I'm here now, so I'll help. She shrugs, tossing her jacket on a chair. Mike's still stuck, heart thumping, not just from panic now but from her standing there all messy and real. He shakes his head, half smiling despite himself. You're insane, he says. She winks. Maybe. Let's calm that kid down first. And just like that she's in pajamas and all, ready to flip his night upside down in the best way possible. It's almost 4 a.m. and the living room's a circus. Sarah's kneeling by the couch trying to cheer up Lily, who's sniffling under a blanket. Hey Lily, why don't skeletons fight each other? Sarah asks, voice chipper. Lily peeks out, curious. 'Cause they don't have guts. Sarah grins big but Lily just stares then wails, That's not funny. Sarah panics, grabbing a juice box from the table. Okay, drink this, calm vibes. She squeezes it too hard and juice sprays everywhere. On Lily's bunny, the couch, even her own pajama pants. Oops. Sarah yelps, flailing for a napkin that's not there. Mike's in the corner watching this disaster unfold when his phone buzzes. It's his assistant, freaking out about the morning meeting. Boss, the slides are wrong, where are you? Mike groans, Not now. He tries to mop up the juice with a sock. Yes, a sock, while whispering, Fix it yourself, I'm dying here. Another call buzzes in, some VP yelling about deadlines. Mike's juggling the phone and the sock, muttering, Sarah, less juice, more calm. Lily's crying louder now, bunny dripping orange, and Sarah's flapping her hands like a confused bird. Mike, I'm trying. Sarah snaps, tossing the empty juice box. It bonks him on the head. He glares, sock dripping, phone squawking. Trying? You're flooding my kid. Sarah fires back. Well, your bunny's ugly anyway. It's ridiculous. They're shouting over a soggy toy while thunder rumbles outside. Lily hiccups, staring at them like they're clowns. Then Mike's phone slips, lands in the juice puddle, and starts buzzing like a drowned bee. He freezes. Sarah freezes. The room goes quiet except for Lily's tiny giggle. Mike looks at the mess, juice, sock, dead phone. Sarah's got juice on her nose, looking sheepish. This is insane, he says, voice cracking into a laugh. Sarah snorts, then cackles. We're so bad at this. Lily giggles more and suddenly they're all laughing, loud, messy, unstoppable. Mike flops on the floor, Sarah wipes her face and Lily hugs her soggy bunny. The storm's still raging but inside? It's a glorious, goofy wreck, and they're in it together. It's past 4:30 a.m. and the storm's finally calming down, just a soft patter on the roof now. Lily's asleep on the couch, her damp bunny tucked under her chin, breathing slow and steady. The living room's a mess, juice stains, a soggy sock, Mike's dead phone, but it's quiet at last. Mike and Sarah sit at the kitchen table, mugs of coffee steaming between them. The air smells like rain and burnt grounds, and they're both too tired to care about the chaos behind them. Mike stares into his cup, swirling it. Thanks for staying, he says, voice low. I was losing it tonight. Sarah shrugs, her pajama sleeve slipping down one shoulder. No big deal. I'm awake now anyway. She smiles, soft and easy, and he feels something shift. He takes a sip, then blurts, I'm not good at this, asking for help. Been just me and Lily for years. I'm supposed to have it all figured out, you know? CEO, Dad, everything. He laughs, but it's shaky like he's peeling back a layer he usually hides. Sarah Tilsay leans forward, elbows on the table. You don't have to. Nobody's perfect. I mean, look at me, I'm single, no kids, and I still can't pour juice right. She smirks and he chuckles, the sound loosening the knot in his chest. I like helping people though, she adds. Even if I'm a mess at it. Tonight was weird but kind of fun. Her eyes catch his, bright and honest, and Mike's heart does a little flip. He nods, looking at her, really looking. Her messy hair's oddly pretty in the dim light, and that laugh of hers sticks in his head. I didn't expect you, he says quietly. But I'm glad it was you. Sarah's cheeks go pink and she ducks her head. Yeah, me too. You're not as boring as you look in a suit. They both laugh, soft so they don't wake Lily, and it hits them, they're not just strangers anymore. Something's clicking, warm and surprising, like finding a light in the dark. The coffee's cold now, but they don't care. They keep talking and it feels like the start of something good. The sun peeks through the curtains, turning the sky a soft pink. It's just after 7 a.m. and the storm's gone, leaving puddles outside and a quiet house inside. Mike's dozing in a chair, head tipped back, when Lily stirs on the couch. She sits up, rubbing her eyes, her bunny still clutched tight. Sarah sprawled at the table, coffee mug empty, looking like she might nap right there. Lily hops off the couch, tiptoes over and tugs Mike's sleeve. Daddy, she whispers loud enough to wake him. He blinks, groggy. Yeah, kiddo? Lily points at Sarah, who's yawning with a goofy stretch. I like her, Daddy, she says, grinning big. She's funny even if she got juice on Mr. Bunny. Mike's eyes widen, then soften. He glances at Sarah, who's smirking now, clearly hearing it all. Yeah, he says to Lily, ruffling her hair. Me too. Lily giggles and runs off to grab a cereal box, leaving them alone again. Mike sits up straighter, heart thumping. So, Sarah, he starts, scratching his neck. Last night was nuts, but I don't want it to be the last time I see you. She tilts her head, curious. Not as a babysitter, he adds quick, but like, a date? You and me somewhere nice, no storms or juice disasters. His voice wobbles, but his eyes are hopeful. Sarah's smile grows, slow and warm, lighting up her tired face. A date, huh? She teases, leaning closer. Only if you promise no soggy socks. He laughs loud and free. Deal. She nods, decisive. Then yes. How about Friday? Dinner, maybe a movie, something normal? Mike grins, feeling lighter than he has in months. Friday it is. Lily bounds back, munching cereal from the box. Can I come? She chirps. They both laugh and Sarah winks. Next time, kid. As Sarah grabs her coat, Mike knows, this isn't just an ending. It's a beginning.